Seen it a lot of times in Americas, and I love the comps from both of these teams right now.
Yeah, I believe on the other side of things as well, last time out, I think Stax was at...
From A, but can they bear the brunt of DRX going towards his site? Yes, they can. Lex connects first, and a follow-up. He's still laying down the fire. DRX, a mold. 4 still standing for Loud, and it's going to be inevitable, surely.
And the flank comes through so quickly, but what a hold from Loud.
Could be fantastic ult progress for him, but again, he does only have that ghost, so it could be a little bit trickier. And the support system a little far away as well.
Some of the utility removed already as well, so he has to reposition. Create some resistance on the way in here for DRX.
Fortunately for him, Aspas does makes it over. Draws the attention, and there comes the blow. Swift enough, but it is mostly less farming up. This guy, nasty so far. Stax with an opportunity, and a belting shot. Takes down Cowanteen. He's got 40 seconds. He's got the spike, and he's got a 1v2.
77 HP, and the upgrade here to the SMG. A little bit of space, but Sadak, can he slip past?
Timing. Oh, he's going to go back. He wants a bit more. Stax feeling ferocious. Found out how far away they are, so he's going to be able to judge this well enough. Plant going to come down. 9 seconds on the horn, so he's going to get that up soon enough, but the reposition is everything.
Be given a bit of space to work with here as well. Spectre could do wonders in these close quarters, Lauren.
It certainly could, but now opting for it. First bit of utility committed towards the site. The shot comes in as well. Sadak on the cross, but he's going to find a fair fight. Spots the gate, but he has to close in right now. Has to deny. Sadak! Receive that call, paint shell, and this has to be commitment. 25 seconds, they've got to make a go of it towards C now. 2E's noted. Buzz gets away, fortunately, with his life there. And Loud going to respect this.
Yeah, retreating towards making sure they have an even 5v5 for this retake. Finally, Plant comes through. Tools that they have ready to slow things down. Try and hold on to the site.
Yeah, but explosive retake could be deadly. Loud going to draw blood first. Take down Buzz and then look towards the site. Marco's in a little bit of trouble, has to fall away from the corner, goes for the double dip, tries to take the fight, loses. Loud on the way back through, and DRX are crumbling. There's problems here. Zest and RB, desperate to hold on. Zest with greatness, but he needs more, and he hasn't got enough. The fuse started. Buzz seems very aware of this though, still going to try and keep a check on it. 2E's has been noted now, and there's the first. Cowanteen! Clean as hell! Sprays! Sprays! And this time someone answers. Loud gifted the perfect hold on that. Stunning first 2, but man, the stars aligned for the follow-ups.
A little concerning here for DRX early on.
And here's the first real fight towards this. We saw the amount of utility invested before from Loud, but this time
going in.
There's bodies behind this, but 2E's is still up to the challenge, up to the fight. Aspas by his side. Stack's the only one to draw blood so far for DRX in this round. 2E's falls. And now we're starting to see a little bit of a fight back from DRX, digging their heels in here, trying to tame Loud just a little. Les and Sadak, the last two alive, the least noting Les here. But where is that final player?
Noting the slower pace not working, but hang on, RB's got all the way into the backlines here. Sadak, none the wiser to the possibility.
He needed to hit that, and now he's in so much trouble. Heartbreak for him.
Bought enough time though, the Viper's Pit is down on site, spike planted. Stax does have his ultimate as well, but lockdown invested from Les.
Does Stax go walking, or does he respect this? Falls away.
When they have a chance, I mean, they have a little bit of safety to play outside. And a chance actually for Zest to get back inside his pit as well.
There it is. That's the best that they could achieve here now. Loud going to get towards that spike. The first tap made. Zest looking for the challenge. Not going to find a target just yet. The spray's perfect though. Zest going to connect straight through the pit. And now all down to Sadak, and 1 HP just simply ain't going to be enough. He knows this one's done, and DRX finally putting their name on the board. And it looks like that Nightfall's coming through here. Now, I don't think it's going to catch anyone. So that should be at least the green light to get towards the site. Now you can see Sadak trying to backfill this stall out a little bit as well, make this harder work for DRX. Unable to make the most of all those seconds they bought with that Nightfall. That's going to respect it and fall away. But Sadak still standing, does go down. DRX claim the site, get the plant, and should be able to kind of defend this pretty well.
Looking at a lot more coordinated on the way in here as well.
Yep.
Marco does find Cowanteen there. Aspas was considering making something work through the door, but now has to peel away. Regroup towards 2E's here. DRX digging their heels in on site. Stax will catch actually half of that paint shell, force him out of position. 2E's will find it.
It's down to 3. Buzz still waiting. First one. He's going to let... No, he doesn't let them pass. Strikes him back down. Stunning! Stunning for Buzz!
To get a chance to look after this, but Sadak now trying to slow things down. feeling a ton of pressure though towards A side. Nobody from DRX showing their hand just yet.
Yeah, they paused for just a second. See if they can note where Sadak's repositioned to. Zest's going to make the cross and actually takes down Tui's with him. There's still Sadak on the back of the site though. Still a problem to be had. Cowanzine going to note 2 players. Marco trying to get out of there, and Stacks, similar positions. Trying to fall away, give up the site. The barrel noted as 4 of the players now from Loud start making the way back through. This is so contested. Look at all this utility invested here. Stacks gonna be the first challenge. He succeeds, takes down Sadak, but Aspas might be following. Oh, he follows him to the grave. DRX holding this. There's Cowanzine and Les. With all that investment, all those ults, not going to make much of this just yet. Les is going to find Zest, but still, look at these deep positions from DRX. Hard to dig them out from here. And it looks like Loud, they might be falling away from this.
Sax will force less off the angle as well. Cowanzine, we forced to save, and the crack starting to show in the finances here when that early lead.
They've run the clock low, but Buzz going to try and break in. Tui's will be the first test, but it's going to be the paranoia landing perfectly, the double swing. Still going to take down one though. Aspas does need to fall away. Does he get out with his life? Yes! Outstanding movement. 10 seconds now, the plant needs to come through. DRX going to commit towards this here. 4 players standing by from Loud, ready to pounce on the way back in.
Coming back.
See a ton of spam coming through. The smoke there, Marco. Rewarded there. Aspas will fall.
And Cowanzine noted, Marco's got more to do, and he's willing to do it. Smoke goes up, gives him another fight! DRX coming alive! Perfect work from DRX. The timeout not working for him, right? Like, that's the biggest problem here. And again, the early challenge, the early investment, Loud want to brawl, and right now they're losing. The TP taken, Tui's does find a connection, but it's not without a trade. DRX stand with a man up to the good against the 3. Aspas, Sadak, and Les now.
Being spiked, not committed here.
Which is Loud, weren't able to get back in on time. And a 4v3 in this situation isn't pretty. They still don't have the best buy it.
No.
You know,
you retake it
even
with a
on
Bucky and a
day.
Guardian.
Yeah, this is not looking likely for them, but maybe Les can create that first step, right? They need someone to get that first player down. Sadak going to clear close, make it uncomfortable for players close towards that ramp side. Maybe isolate RB a little bit, draw in a player. They need some kills to come through. Sadak's going to find one, but they need a whole lot more, and they need it fast. RB in danger. What? The double take! And he does get taken down, and now Aspas in a 1v2, but time is ticking. He's running low of it, one of the world's greats, but right now I don't think he can change anything. Has to fall away, has to respect the DRX once again. Striding through this game, taking that additional body. Is curious and not noted this time around, so Aspas going to be played in. He's going to be good for one, but it's traded out, so Zest's going to quickly deal with that additional threat.
It doesn't.
3 of them falling for a hook, line, and sinker. They have to respect it, right? The ult just came through, but the plant's going to be on B. DRX giving themselves just that slice of time. Spike now down. Nice little after plant too. For these 4 players, they've got a lot of kit to play with. Still some utility here. Cowanzine, one of those main players here. Stack's going to dip his head back in. Doesn't want to get revealed just yet. The ult going to be invested, but no one noted. And now this is when it all gets a little bit chaotic, a little bit wild. Sadak gonna deny Marco, drop down spotted, Stacks with a belter, takes down one. Zest on the follow-up, leaving less, and Sadak with so much in front of them and so little time again to navigate through this. Takes down one, not gonna get the follow-up, it's all onto Sadak in a 1v2, and RB ain't playing his game. He wants none of what he's selling. Time to back away again, but Stacks is on the hunt! Denied! Oh, this is looking brutal. Even without noting this necessarily, you've got the double stack towards tree and one towards CT up top. Prowler's going to note it, Stack tries to identify it, close in. Tui's gets found, but the trade is there. So it's going to be Cowanzine connecting towards Stacks, but then look towards the side. DRX going to be taking through this. Aspas holding the line. 47 HP, can't do anymore. Zest takes him down. The site should be there. There's a plant, maybe, but less. I'm telling you to think again, he's still got that lockdown. Sadak on the way as well. Has to find Marco and RB.
Toxins going up.
Smoke in play. They can't quite make through this unless Sadak wants to risk it.
Load of time to play with though. Marco puts Sadak down. It's just less to try and recover this now, Lauren.
He's got the rifle, he's got what he needs, maybe a chance here. Noting the first on Marco, but has still no true idea of where RB is really residing. And the time's running low. No one on DRX is going to give him a chance. They're going to play disciplined here. Half would be ideal, and he ain't even going to get that. DRX, large is mostly Sadak. And Buzz, disrespecting all that utility, going to take the site with the ult. Post it, doesn't find much for it, that's fine. He's taken the site, he's allowed all that space to be made. A quick plant, and now this is where it gets deadly though. Look at these ults coming in. Aspas goes for himself. Can he find anyone? Yes, takes down Zest.
It's a pit down as well.
But DRX still gonna be standing on the side itself. Aspas clearing on through. It's a one-man show so far. And Buzz, can he deny it? Yes, takes down Aspas, the opposing number. Paint shell popped. Gonna be posted towards back of sight, but Karanzine clears him. Lockdown in play, they have to respect it. Two still standing, and Stax is one of them. On towards the spike, you gotta look towards it. RB trying to buy the time. Lester's taking down Stax, it's all on RB. Ooh, a little close there. A little close, but Loud gonna break the trend. Get themselves up towards 5.
Yep, hang on. I even kicked things off with the pistol round nice and early, but 3 members of DRX here.
Ooh, the paranoia. Are they going to commit behind this? Okay.
Cancelled each other out, yeah. Some reinforcements coming through now. DRX maybe, I guess, getting into position to force him out of that position, but now that Loud are ahead of the Viper wall.
There's no subtlety to this fight.
Exactly,
They're all here. There's 4 players, and Buzz wants in. Loud ready and waiting, though, in that smoke, and Loud hold them back. Not going to make that impact they wanted. Zest and Buzz go down. Marco, I mean, falls to his fate, really, if anything, there, leaving it really in the hands of just Stax and RB. Holding off on the plant for a second, trying to identify these final players. Not going to get it. RB, last one. Not bad. 25 seconds now. Show me more. This would be magnificent. HP is a little low, and that shot was clean. 16 HP ain't much. There's a lot of some real errors.
Buzz, I think, to really have a say in this. It's a little bit of a pump here, but DRX has got 3 people behind this wall ready for it to drop. Ain't sure of it.
RB, show me it. Oh.
30 seconds left.
Well, play or not, I don't know if they can beat the utility. Actually, they are beating the utility. They're here super early. If they can deny this palm, they'll make it tricky on the cross, but it's down to classics. They need a lot to go right for them, and Aspas doesn't want any of that. Once it's kept in hand, kept in check. Zest's going to do a little bit of damage, but not enough to write home about. 4 still stand.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's see who comes out standing. Buzz goes straight in. It hasn't been a great first half for him, but maybe this time he can come alive. Going to find the first and Stax with a follow-up. This is DRX tearing Loud limb from limb. Just Aspas alive, and he's down so low. 25 HP and maybe a dream. He's got 2 more to find, and they're sitting pretty, and they're both on the flank. He's yet to even consider this.
I don't think he's going to either.
Let's
see
see
the spike.
He's got a chance. Oh my god, he almost had a damn good...
Chopper going to be available for Aspas here, though.
Oh, it's going to be the same again, rinse and repeat, but this time more behind it. Buzz this time not going to have the perfect start. It's going to be 2Es. Takes him down there, isolated. Paranoia to follow, and they want to make the most of it, but they can't quite catch him. TP's away towards the site, and Marco going to try and play safe. Loud just picking up that pace, shifting gear. They're at 120. The round's barely started, and they're halfway towards the site. That's a little audacious to try and take towards 3, but Marco's in a world of trouble. Found. Aspas puts him down. And the 3 remainders,
I mean,
they're out.
Save it, yeah.
They're out.
Zest has got a judge, but this one's locked in for Loud. This is the sort of confidence as well when they feel out that DRX are happy to fight for rubble here. Next round, happy.
Earlier, it's absolutely what Sadak wanted to do, and Aspas, not respecting this by any means, can head on in. No one on that way for the first couple of steps. Of Paranoia is so good. It allows him to stick around just that bit longer. And look at Sadak and Aspas mauling them here. And Marco, last one alive, he did have that rifle, but he's so far away. He's not really going to get much of a chance. A 1v5? Don't think so.
No. Big gap to close if he even wants to make a go with this or do some damage. Aspas will give it up to him.
Cover going out.
This looks like he wants to challenge too, but will nearly actually swinging onto the angle, but trying to commit to the engagement.
Oh, that was messy from both sides, really. Buzz going to lose his life for it. Not worth it by any means.
And the confirmation will come through.
He's in so much danger. 60 HP, he tries to play it forward. Actually not a bad idea. Might give himself a chance, an opportunity. One got away towards site though, but they've been picked up. Aspas gets fouled. RB, this is brilliant. Bold play from RB to push further ahead. Not fall away from that nightfall. Not be afraid of that night. And stand and hold the side itself. Sadak and Les, you got 30 seconds and 4 to get through. The spike is on the other side of that entrance. So this is now almost impossible, near on improbable. They need a freebie, and it doesn't look like DRX want to give them that.
The spike in a position ahead of the smoke, able to seal the deal here, but heroics from RB. I'd love to see if there was a Prowler sent as well on the back of that Nightfall, because it's the perfect play.
Yeah.
RB gets ahead, still capitalizes on decay from this poison orb in the choke point. And Loud just weren't expecting it at all.
Beautiful. In on this side, here's the goer. Should be the green light. The go signal. Aspas can be the first one forward. The others will be isolated. Can't quite make it through. TP now taken for Tui's. Aspas wants to try and control towards CT. There's that Viper's Pit we saw sitting in Sadak's hands.
But Lockdown and Showstopper for the retake here. Loud have to make a decision on how they want to play this. Spike will go down now. They can't find the Lockdown.
No preemptive lockdown.
The
They have to
Caesar's caught
evacuate.
two of them.
They've got to run away. They've got to try and escape from this one. You can see them detained here. This is an issue. Buzz going hunting. Oh, they're all so vulnerable. It's a slaughter. They are so unaware of what was going to happen. Wait, hold on. Aspas desperate to try and do some damage back, but it doesn't matter.
What damage can he do, Lauren?
Love to see what Sadak can achieve here. Trying to cut through that B-side. RB seemed aware of the possibility, but still going to lose his life to it. Sadak making wonderful impact already, catching him out. Off the back of that lockdown, forcing them deeper. Now that does facilitate the plant too. Nightfall going to come down. Bud's going to step back towards the site. The first man forward tries to clear through on that spike. Allow that chance of a defuse to even be had, but there's still so many bodies behind this. Still got that showstopper on Aspas. Zest has to be impactful to say the least, and actually that's not bad, but the C's!
The C's!
The combo work coming out is out of this world! Stack's doing marvelously. Oh, and he just wants to add to it. Insult to injury. How identified this? Well, now they know. Marco, does he stick around here? Oh, dearie me, he's got to try and get away from this one. Aspas trying to catch him on the back of the TP. He's going to try and hunt him down. He can't
get it.
He stays alive. On a lovely amount of HP, he gets to slip away to the back of the site and now put the problem back with Loud. They got 38 seconds and they got to make it towards the site. They need to get that spike planted. Now the support's here though. Now there's other bodies coming through this time, but Sadak takes one away. Stack's now removed and Zest overrun. Loud are back in this round. 25 seconds ready to play with, and the B site might be theirs. This could be the ideal. They've even got less post up in a lovely position. Going to keep those two humble towards A.
Spike planted.
Does he get found? Buzz considering it, but not finding him. And Les can play this out perfectly. Play patient, play calm. These three, I think they need the weapons.
Yeah, DRX want nothing to do with this at all. You can see time and time again the game plan from DRX is to deny the spike even going down. A couple times comfortable with the lockdown, maybe the showstopper, another catalyst in terms of how they can approach retakes here. Hello.
That's not my teammate.
Marco on 9 HP as well.
Oh. It's just a gentleman's agreement to not go back
Yeah,
to that.
yeah.
Ooh, hopefully no one saw it.
I think Les knows that he was low HP. He's like, I'll let you go. Well, it's revealed now. They can just look to punish.
Yeah, Buzz is screwed here. But he's still trying to buy a bit of time. Aspas going to remove him with that pain shell. RB now has to take up that mantle. 25 seconds though. Loud running it late, and RB back to business. But look at the pivot coming out. Taking that spike over towards the B side, depending a little on the progress made from the likes of Sadak and Cowanzine, and it's worked. Deep utility going to stop DRX from getting back towards the site as the plant is going to come in. A 3v4 now. Tough to clear, but Marco up for the fight. He's going to lose.
Hang on.
DRX clearing through though. Sadak, Cowanzine, and 2, he's 4. It's all on Aspas. 21 HP. Position noted. How does he try and navigate any of this?
They can come off with the wall here. It's just come back up.
Satchel out.
That satchel could kill Zest.
It genuinely could.
Trying to slow play this, not taking the bait
bullets.
on the first tap.
He's got 7 bullets. It's not a fake. Oh, it's a great shot.
He's got
Big
a shot.
shot.
What was that retake from DRX?
How did they get those 3? How did they
In the
get those
blink
3?
of an eye as DRX in that direction. Then Cowanzine finds a kill onto Stacks as well on top of that.
Look at this. Bloody
That
hell.
is ridiculous from RB.
RB has actually been for a couple of the olds, 3 for Buzz on this one, but it's going to be a brawl again. That bloodbath that we've seen before, but this time Tui's falls. Buzz is going to find him first. He's got Marco by his side, and they're just going in. They want this one done, but Loud disagrees. Stacks doubles
It's a
down.
1v1.
Of course it is, and look who's alive. It's Aspas, the hero of Loud, up against RB, the unsung hero of DRX. And monstrous players.
And the crowd
Loud
want it.
believes. RB, can he answer their call? That gun is glowing for a reason. Aspas nasty so far. But RB creeping closer. patient play. RB has so much to check, so much to work through, but he's just going to gamble it at one point. Full HP, creeping closer on the corner. Aspas steps away now, spots the shoulder. RB's got to get a move on here, and the fight's his! Aspas!
To dig out the lurk, but forced back now, pit invested.
Okay, but can they find Zest though? Can he slip away? Does he get to keep his life? He's been found. He has to respect this. You already hear it, the showstopper pop, but it doesn't find its target. Zest still stands. Spikes on the site though, taken so low. Zest is making this a problem. Support is here. Stacks, he's going to take down two. He's a trade. Comes in, two standing Loud, and ripping them apart. It's just Marco and Zest. Make it just Zest. After all of that, can one man save them? They're on the run. He dips back through. He didn't expect it. Aspas waiting. Taking Loud to OT.
Switching sides.
And a beautiful switch up. As soon as the lockdown is invested, they pick the pace up, divert their attention away.
DRX
Four
on the
members
other
of
side.
DRX.
Another smoke goes in. Relax. We're good. Ish. Now we might not be good. Aspas tempted. Oh, he's gone down. Great find from Zest. But Tui's still here. DRX finding them. They can barely see him.
Look how deep that pick comes up to see. It's in.
Backfilled by Sadek though quite quickly, but he's ahead of the util. So he slows down the pace. He wants to be a little unnoted. Does he get away with it this time? A fair fight. He wins it. Sadek goes down. The cross going to be watching. Cowanzine falls. Buzz flies in. Finds Cowanzine. And now it's just Tui's.
A 1v5. First round of overtime. Going to be given the first RB will fall. What can he get done here? Paranoia available. 3 seconds off a smoke.
Jump spot still there. Notes the position. Zest's going to be buying the time. He's got his TP if he wants to use it. Can he draw him into a fight? There it is, takes it. Now they're paranoid. They all
think he's
turn
gone on
attention.
top.
They have no idea. He's gotten closer. But look at that late positioning from Buzz. That should be the death of it, surely. Tui's can't predict this, and to try and clear that would be almost murderous. And yeah, is being kept here, but Wes is going to hear all this. You can see him talking, trying to relay that perfect. There he is. There's the reward. The Spike's trying to pivot through towards B though. Now caught in towards the connector. It's a problem. Loud going to be catching the way back through. Stacks actually going to catch him on the heels. Hold on. So he went a little bit above and beyond on that one. Needed to calm down a touch. Buzz now and Zest in a 2v3. Make it a 1v2. Zest, where are you? And what can you do about this one?
Got a snake bite to play with, but now with the Nightfall in hand, 20 seconds away from a reveal as well. This one feels undoable for Zest.
Face your fear.
Early investment.
Very early. Going to highlight these, not at least towards heaven just yet.
Screen down.
Smoke going to go in. You can already see the pings on the Spike. They want to keep track of that one. There's the snake bite. Can he get a freebie? Nothing connecting. Sees, brings him down. Decay is there, dragged through. The first tap. He needs a fair fight. He needs one. Pivot, of course. Yeah, this feels a little mistimed from Loud on that. A misread and an opportunity for DRX. They'll take that with both hands. That's a plant coming in, but a 5v5 on the B site is brutal. Now retake unpleasant. Look at the deep positioning coming out as well. Throw your mind towards Zest. Throw your mind towards the deeper positionings from RB. And it leaves your forward men to try and deal with that brunt that's going to come through.
Absolutely right. Zest still actually has this crossfire with Marco. Stacks putting a ton of pressure and punished on the first.
Huge.
Aspas less, all finding kills.
Yeah, that's back-to-back work here. Loud going to clear through those first bodies, those close holds, and then Zest is found. It removes all threat. RB held too far away, and I think Loud might have just broken this one. They found what they needed. RB's gone down, Diffuse is on the way. They just 40 seconds. You can see actually the cause and effect. Stacks leans back down towards CT, leaves RB on an island. This might have been the adjustment they were looking for, but RB is still standing. You don't get in towards his side, finally falls. Sadek takes his scalp, and now Loud bulldozing through the side, but Stacks wants in. Can this man be the difference maker? No less has his number red, and it's Buzz and Marco. As Loud doing everything required of them. A 2v4. That's the first. Second, not going to be so easy. Les needs to be careful. Sadek will seal it. Now Buzz with it all to do. A 1v2 now after a 1v3. Quickly tries to get ahead.